Hello! Well, no new classmates to introduce you to today and not much else to say. So let's get on with the Pilates class. Okay, so lying down for me, please. Feet and knees hip distance apart. Spine in neutral, pelvic floor is gently engaged. Feet, knees, hips and shoulders in alignment and your nose looking straight up at the ceiling. Take a breath in and out. And take a breath in, wide and full. And breathing out, the ribs come down and together. And take a breath in and out. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Slide the ribs towards the hips. Breathe in, fold the right leg into tabletop. Deepen and hold the imprint as you safely fold the left leg alongside. Breathing in and out to lower one leg and then the other leg safely back to the mat. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip closer together. Breathe in, fold the left leg into tabletop. Deepen and hold the imprint and safely fold the right leg alongside. Breathing in and out to lower one leg and then the other leg safely back to the mat. Feet and knees hip distance apart, hip release. Breathe in, open the right knee to the side and slide the leg away. Rotate and pull the leg back. 3 times taking the leg out to the side and away. 3 times over the midline and away. Bring the leg back. Now, over the midline, slide the leg away. Rotate and draw that heel back in line with the sit bone. Over the midline, slide away. Rotate and bring the leg back. Last one, over the midline, slide. Rotate and return. All the same with the left. Breathe in, open the left knee to the side and slide the leg away. Rotate and pull the leg back. Over the midline, slide away. Rotate and pull the leg back. Over the midline, slide. Draw the heel back in line with the sit bone. Last one. Rotate to the outside of the foot as you draw that heel back. Lying onto your right sides for me, please. You will need the hard and soft cushion or a pillow. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, the gap between the waist and the mat. Fingers long but not quite meeting, and the heels in line with sit bones. Breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, follow with the head and eye. Settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out. In and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, follow with the head and eye. Settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out. In and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out. In and out to take the arm back. Lying onto your left side for me, please. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip. Fingers long, breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, follow with the head and eye. Settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out. In and out to take the arm back over. And breathe in, fingertips up to the ceiling, settle the arm. Remember, take that rib back as far as you can. Keeping those knees on the floor, breathing in and out. In and out to take the arm back over. And last one, breathe in, fingertips up. Settle the arms, stabilise and rotate. Breathing in and out. In and out out to take the arm back over. Into your 4-point kneel for me, please. Feet and knees, or knees hip distance apart, heel of hands underneath the shoulders. Stick the tailbone out and lengthen through the crown of the head. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, use those abdominal muscles to arch that spine up to the ceiling. Breathing in and out to lengthen back to neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, take that spine up to the ceiling, arch that back using those abdominal muscles. Breathing in and out to lengthen back to neutral. Cat stretch. Push that spine to the ceiling, breathing in and out to lengthen. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, arch that spine to the ceiling, breathing in and out to lengthen. Last one, take a breath in. As you breathe out, using the tummy muscles, arch that spine to the ceiling, breathing in and out to lengthen back to neutral. Lying onto your backs for me, please. Feet and knees at hip distance apart, arms relaxed down by your side, neutral spine. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bone, lower back goes on the mat, and then peel each vertebrae off in turn to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Hold with the glutes and hamstrings in bridge and out to roll back through to neutral. Come down the centre of that spine. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Lift that spine to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to roll back through to neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Lift that spine up. Breathing in and out to roll back down. You want to challenge this, you can cross the arms over the chest. You can even bring the feet and knees together, or you can do one or the other. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, pubic bone higher than hip bones. Remember, if the feet are together, the knees are together. Breathing in and out to roll back down. Ooh, makes it a little bit more unstable. Check that stability. Peel that spine up. Breathe in and out to roll back down. And last, breathe in and out to roll back through to neutral. Feet and knees hip distance apart, fingertips up to the ceiling, palms facing inwards. Breathe in, reach for the ceiling, sliding those shoulder blades wide and release. And reach for the ceiling and release. And reach for the ceiling and release. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back and release. And squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. And squeeze together and release. Into your windmill arms. Right arm reaches back, left arm lowers to the side. Circle the arms around, stabilising the shoulders and fingertips up to the ceiling. Left arm goes back, right arm lowers, circle the arms around. The arm that comes from over the head is the one that leads the way back. Keep that rib and hip connection. Stabilising those shoulders. And release the arms down. Take a breath in, dip the chin and release. And dip the chin gently and release. And dip the chin gently and release. Slide the shoulders up to your ears and slide away. Slide them up, don't let them round forward. Slide away. Slide them up and slide them away. Hands behind the head, thumbs at the base of the skull. Neutral spine, take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you keep that neutral spine curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower. Don't let that pubic bone rise. Keep looking at those knees. Breathing in and out to lower. Dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips, those abdominal muscles flat. Breathe in. Don't let the tummy rise and breathe out to lower. And breathe in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathing in and out to lower back down. Okay, lying onto your tummies for me, please. Breaststroke press. 1, 2, 3. Arms at the angle. Tip of toes onto floor, rib and hip connection. Breathe in, slide the shoulder blades down the back and use those mid-back muscles to lift to base rib. And breathe out to lower. And stabilise those shoulders. Use those mid-back muscles to lift. And breathe out to lower. Remember cushions under hip bones if needed for this one. And bring the arms down by your side, palms face inwards, low hover. Breathe in, reach for those toes as you isolate those mid-back muscles to lift, and breathe out to lower. And slide the shoulder blades down the back and lift, and lower. Hands underneath the forehead, fingers overlapping. Super glue fingers and forehead together. Slide the shoulder blades down the back and use those mid-back muscles to lift to the low hover. And breathe out to lower. And stabilise those shoulders as you breathe in to lift. And breathe out to lower. Place the hands underneath the shoulders and push back into shell stretch. Toes together, knees apart. Lift the ribs away from the thighs to stretch the lumbar spine. And take a breath in and out. Remember, you want to feel this right in that lower back. Breathing in and out. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up and left. Lying onto your backs for me, please. 100. We'll do it with the in and out legs, flexion and extension legs. Some people like it and think it goes quicker. So feet and knees hip distance apart, neutral spine. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip close together, lifting one leg and then the other leg safely into tabletop. Fingers long at hip height, dip the chin, curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathe in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in and out. And hug those knees in, head goes down. Not sure if that was 100 or not. Stretch that lower back out. And coming up to sitting for me, please, safely. Your half roll back. So feet and knees hip distance apart. Arms forward, shoulder distance apart. Dip the chin, flex over those legs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones. As you hollow out those abdominal muscles, breathe in to take the arms up and breathe out to return back. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones, hollow out those abdominal muscles. Breathe in to take the arms up and breathe out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones. Breathe in to take the arms up and breathe out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones, hollow out those abs. Breathe in to take the arms up and breathe out to return. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll back off those sit bones. Breathe in to take the arms up and breathe out to return. Okay, into roll down. If you don't want to roll down, you can just lie down. If you're rolling down, arch towards the front of the mat, so the whole of your spine is going to go back down onto that mat. Take the arms long. Breathe in, start to roll back. Breathe out when the lumbar spine goes down, placing each vertebrae down, in turn and release. Bend those knees in, feet flat on the floor. Fold your right leg into tabletop, slide your left leg away. You can, if you wish, extend that right leg up to the ceiling. One leg circle, no wafting. Breathe in, take the leg over the midline. Breathe out, circle the leg down and round and back in line with the shoulder. Breathing in and out to circle. Now opposite way, take the leg out to the side, circle down and round and back in line with the shoulder. Breathing in and out to circle. Don't make that circle so big that you move the pelvis. The pelvis stays in neutral. And release. And then fold the left leg into tabletop, slide the right leg away, extend the left leg to the ceiling. Breathe in, take the leg over the midline. Breathe out, circle the leg down and round and back in line with the shoulder. Breathing in and out to circle. Now take the leg out to the side, down and round, back in line with the shoulder. Breathing in and out to circle. Last one. And release. Feel that in the thighs. Coming up to sitting for me, please, safely. Feet and knees together, arms into the T shape. Take the arms out to the side, take a breath in. As you breathe out, rotating the waist towards the right. 1, 2, breathing, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. 1, 2, breathing, come back to centre. And breathe out to rotate. 1, 2, breathe in to return. And rotate, keep those feet together. Back. And rotate. And last one to rotate. And back to centre. And release. Again, if you don't want to roll down, then just lie down for me, please. Take the arms long. Breathe in, start to roll back. Breathe out when the lumbar spine goes down, placing each vertebrae down in turn and release. Bend those knees in, feet flat on the floor. So we've got single leg stretch, double leg stretch, and those obliques. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine. Draw rib and hip closer together, lifting one leg and then the other leg safely into tabletop. Hands to the left knee, dip the chin, curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades, abs flat. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll the right leg away, left leg stays in tabletop. And change. Don't chase with your shoulders, just your hands moving over. The upper body should stay still. The chin dip, give the head a shake, neck's getting tired. Just one more each side, and then hug those knees in, head goes down. Getting a little warm now. We'll be after those obliques. So send the legs back into tabletop. Hands on both knees, dip the chin, curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Breathe in, take the hat off as those legs go away. Breathe out, circle the arms around and bend the knees back. Breathe in, take the hat off as the legs go away. Breathe out to circle and return. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And hug those knees in, head goes down. Just the obliques to finish this part off, so take a breath in. As you breathe out, imprint the spine, draw rib and hip closer together, lifting one leg and then the other leg safely into tabletop. Hands behind the head, thumbs at the base of the skull, elbows lifted, take a breath in, dip the chin, curl to the bottom of the shoulder blades, breathe in. As you breathe out, rotate to the right as the left leg goes away. Breathe in, come back to centre. Rotate to the left as the right leg goes away. Breathe in, come back to centre. Wrap those ribs around. Elbow goes up to the ceiling, not across your face. Wrap those ribs around. Oh, and just one more. Finishing on the left. And release. Woo. Feet and knees hip distance apart, pelvis in neutral. Arms relaxed down by your side. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift those hips straight off the mat. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift those hips straight off the mat. Breathing in and out to lower. And take a breath in. Hold that neutral as you lift. Hold and breathe out to release to neutral. And lift and lower. Okay, lying onto your right side for me, please. Your arm is your cushion, shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, underneath leg bent to the letter H. Give me the gap between the waist and the mat. Side kicks. Breathe in, flex the foot and send the leg forward for the count of 2. Don't round the lumbar spine. Breathe out, push the leg away. Don't widen rib and hip. And breathe in, send the leg forward. 1, 2. Breathe out to push the leg away. And send the leg forward. 1, 2. And breathe out to push the leg away. Bend the knees together, heels in line with sit bones. Squeeze the top leg open. Don't let the hip roll back. And release. And squeeze the leg open. And close. Squeeze the leg open. And close. And squeeze the leg open. And close. And squeeze that leg open. And close. And open. And close. Pushing up to your side sitting position. Your supporting hand level with your bent knees. Heels in line with sit bones. Breathe in, side stretch up and over. And release. 3 more. 2 more. And on to the other side. The sock's fallen off. Left arm is your cushion. Underneath leg bent to the letter H. Top leg lengthens away and lifts to hip height. Keep the leg at hip height. As you breathe in, send the leg forward. 1, 2. Breathe out to push the leg away. And breathe in, send the leg forward. 1, 2. Breathe out to push the leg away. Keep that rib and hip connection. Take that leg forward. 1, 2. Breathe out to send the leg back. Last one, send the leg forward. 1, 2. Breathe out to send the leg away. Bend the knees together, heels in line with sit bones. Squeeze the top leg open, don't let the hip roll back. And close. And squeeze the leg open. And close. And squeeze the leg open. And close. Squeeze the leg open. And close. Squeeze the leg open. And close. And squeeze the leg open. And close. Pushing up to your side sitting position. Remember, if you've got a poorly shoulder or arm, you can go down into the lower lever. Heels in line with sit bones. Breathe in, side stretch up and over. And release. And side stretch up and over. And release. And side stretch up and over. Last one. And release. Okay, lying onto your tummies for me, please. Feet and knees hip distance apart, arms long overhead, tip of nose onto floor, not nose and chin or nose and forehead. Breathe in, right arm, left leg, lift away from that strong centre. Keep the head down and breathe out to lower. And opposite arm and leg lift. And hold through those abdominal muscles. Last one. And release. Breaststroke. Yeah, I can hear you groaning. So legs wide, arms at the angle, tip of nose onto floor. Rib and hip connection, pelvic floor is engaged. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift to the low hover. Breathe in, sweep the arms around as you lift base rib. And dive into the low hover. Breathe in to sweep and lift. And dive into the low hover. Breathe in to sweep and lift. And dive into the low hover. Breathe in to sweep and lift. Dive forward. Sweep and lift. And dive forward. Sweep and lift. And dive forward. Sweep and lift. Last one. And release. Woo. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Push back into your shell stretch. Toes together, knees apart. Lift the ribs away from the thighs. Stretch the lumbar spine. Take a breath in. And out. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up. And just a minute. Need some water. I hope you're drinking plenty of water in lockdown. So, sitting up tall for me on those sit bones. Feet and knee, or legs wide, then shoulder distance apart, hands on tops of the knees, spine stretch forward. Take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to length. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Keep that neutral spine as you slide the ribs towards hips. Stretch that lumbar spine. Breathing in and out to length. And take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to length. And the last one, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you reach towards those toes. Breathing in and out to lengthen. Into the saw. So take the arms out to the side. Breathe in, rotating the waist towards the right. Look to the right knee as you flex the chop off that toe. Breathing in and out to rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out, flex to chop off that little toe. Breathing in and out. Don't let that back arm drop. So you flex to chop off that toe. Breathing in and out. Breathe in to rotate. Breathe out, flex to chop off the toe. Breathing in and out. And breathe in to rotate. Breathe out to flex. Breathing in and out. Just one more each side. Need to come up to standing. I'm just going to make sure that my screen's on so that I don't cut off my head. So, coming up to standing for me, please. Feet and knees, hip distance apart. Knees soft, neutral spine, lengthen through the crown of the head. Breathe in, take those arms up as you lift onto tiptoe. Oh, head gone. Slide shoulders up, slide shoulders down, and release the arms down. And take the arms up as you lift onto tiptoes, hands behind the head. Slide shoulders up, slide shoulders down. Take the arms up and lower the heels as you lower the arms. And float those arms up as you lift onto tiptoe, hands go behind the head. Slide shoulders up and down. Take the arms up, lower them as you lower the heels. And float those arms up as you lift onto tiptoe. Hands behind the head, slide shoulders up, slide shoulders down. Take the arms up, lower the arms as you lower the heels. Feet and knees, hip distance apart, neutral spine. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. Let the arms and head hang. Breathing in and out to roll up through the spine. Stack the vertebrae up and take a breath in, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. Just let the arms and head hang. Breathing in and out to roll up through the spine. And take a breath in. As you breathe out, dip the chin. Slide ribs towards hips as you roll down the front of the body. Let the arms and head go. Breathing in and out to stack the spine up. Circle those shoulders backwards. Oh, nearly done. Hope you've enjoyed the class. And circle them forwards. Nice and crunchy. And release. Take those hands up. Give those fingers a wiggle. Looks like the weather's going to be nice this afternoon, so I'm off for a walk. So enjoy what you're going to do for the rest of the day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.